all the offense they need right now. Back to the action after this word. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Morris and Murray. Aaron Gordon out there with Green, and it's Green in at the center position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Lakers trail by 4. Jackson with it, now guarded by Murray. Walker against Morris. Lets the three fly. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 17th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end, and it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic comes in for JaMychal Green, and Barton sub in for Jamal Murray. The Lakers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Morris passes to Jokic. Over Davis. Jokic, no good. The Lakers trail. Driving inside. Morris with the rebound. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. LeBron against Gordon. James, the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. George with no one around. Sinks the triple. George has got 11 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 7. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here is George. He's got 11. Great D that time from Green.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Barton passes to Jokic. And it's sent back by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. It's stolen by Green. Now, here is Morris. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Green. Pass to Morris. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
LeBron outside. He feeds it to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Morris passes to Jokic. From the high post. The Lakers with the rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. To the paint. Outside for George. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And George with the stuff.
Just befuddling body control from George. I mean, taking the hit like a man and still getting all the way to the basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Porter. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Portland. Over George. Misses off the left iron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 3. And good that time. James has got 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is Morris. 12 points for him. Porter against George. And George with the stuff.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
So it's Denver now. After the basket by the Lakers. Here's Porter. And again, Denver no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Morris. The Lakers in the lead. Left side, George. Reeves. They get it again. And George gets it to go. George has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
George doing a great job using his length to get those rebounds corralled.
Martin outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Davis.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Murray. He's got 17. They kick it out to Green. The dish now to Barton. The shot, no good. Nice D from Cousins.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time. And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to this strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
The Nuggets trail by 6. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Porter, no luck.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Monk, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Murray. He's got 19. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Johnson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Monk misses from short range. Give a step back and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
On its way from Monk for 2. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Paul George, he's been the guy.